Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are doing good. I welcome you back to your EVS class. We will be continuing with chapter number 22. This will be the fourth part of the chapter. So let's see what we are going to read in this part of the chapter. At first, we are going to read about signs. Previously, we have read about symbols used in the map. Now, we will be reading about signs, the different signs that we see in our day-to-day life. And what are the importance of these signs? Alright, students? Various signs and symbols are used in a map. Why they are used in a map? Because they take less space. When you draw a big picture, it will take much space and it will take a less space, and they are very easy to draw. Now let's see some of the basic symbols and signs that we use in our maps. So here you can see a land is shown with this kind of sign, a symbol. Then water, for mountains, forest, small town, a city, a river, a hospital, police station, fire station, for a park, road. So all these signs and symbols we can use in the map. They are also known as map key. In case you are making a map, suppose a road map, so these are some of the symbols which you can use to show different activities at different places in your map. So first one, see, it's for airport. Second, for service station, means gas station. Next, for bus stop. For camping area, car parking. Then for post office, hospital, a plus sign, red plus sign. Then a hotel, shopping center, swimming pool, telephone booth, toilets for male and female. Then for food outlets, accessibility, features available, lighthouse, information center. So you can use all these symbols in the map you are making. Now let's know about some traffic signs or road signs. Why do we need traffic signs or road signs? Because road signs guide us with traffic rules, and you all know if you will not follow traffic rules while walking or driving on the road, you may face accident. So to avoid accident, we must follow the traffic rules, and in fact we must follow the signs also which are given near the roads. So we must take a look for this traffic signs. Let's see. Now see, in your book one question is given for you. Write some symbols here that you have learned in mathematics. Similar to this kind of symbols, you have learned some other symbols in mathematics subject also. And we also use those symbols to simplify our work, so that we must not write a sentence. Instead of writing a sentence, we can use a simple symbol and our problem is solved. So what are the symbols we use? One example I have given for you, that is addition. For addition, we use this plus sign. We use different other symbols for subtraction, multiplication, division, equals to. Write all of them in this given space. Do it in your textbook itself. Now, see here another question is given. What is it? You have seen a plus sign, a red plus sign for the hospital in the pictures. So in the previous pictures also we have seen a plus sign is used to show a hospital. With the help of this sign, even without reading, we know it is a hospital, isn't it? So it makes our work very easy, that without reading the signboard from a distance, you can easily see the sign and understand, yes, there is a hospital. I can find a hospital there. Which other signs can you see in your neighborhood? So just now I have given you some signs and symbols that indicates different meaning, like no parking, no horn, no U-turn. Even do you know, if there is a dangerous subject, you must not touch it. For that also a danger sign is there. So I'm giving you some examples. For this one, you have to write another 5. So here I have given some example for you. See, the first one is no parking. We should not park our vehicle there. Where you will find this kind of symbol or sign is made near the road, you must not park your vehicle there. There is a symbol for no parking. It is a sign or a symbol for no parking. The next one is very common for all of you, that is zebra crossing. We all know that whenever we can see this kind of symbol or sign on the road, we must know that we should cross the road on this zebra crossing only. Over this zebra crossing only, you must cross a road. Alright. Next one is no horn. We should not blow horn at this place. If you find this sign is there near the road, that means you must not blow your vehicle's horn at this place. Alright, it is a sign for no horn. Next one is for U-turn. If you find this kind of a sign, that means you can take a U-turn and go back on the same road. Suppose you are going straight and suddenly you find out that I am on the wrong road. I am not supposed to go from this side. So you can take a U-turn if you can find this kind of sign, and you can go back on the same road again. Alright, students. Next one is speed breaker. This is a sign where you can see the road is humped and we must reduce the speed of our vehicle here. Means we must slow down our vehicles here in front of the speed breaker so that we can avoid accidents. Alright. Now you can see the next one, that is danger. We should not touch anything when you can see this kind of a sign given beside a thing or an object. It shows us or tells us that it is not safe to touch the object here. It is very dangerous. So we must not touch anything where we can see this sign. Now let's do some assignments.
Now, 1. Write 2 symbols. 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 2 symbols.
Alright students, today after this I will be back soon. Till then, what you all have to do? You have to stay home, stay safe, and all of you must stay healthy. Okay? Bye bye everyone.